Welcome back to day 3 of our 21-day ab shred. Now today's workout, you don't need dumbbells or anything like that, but what you do need is a cooler or a chair or something that you can sit on because we're going to be doing knee pull-ins, all right? And with today's exercise, like always, if you need to modify something, feel free to modify. And like always, we're gonna start with our 2-minute warm-up. Just get the abs and back and core loosened up. So time is rolling. All right. So like we do, I want you to go into the back arch. I actually really like these for abs. Not only does it get your, what you would think is your abdominals loose, it also allows your back to loosen up, which is like 50 to 60% of your core, all right? We don't want to injure your back, we don't want to injure anything, but this one is really important. All right, relax, push your stomach into the ground, and suck it in, arch your back. Good. Now I want you to rotate your body. You're putting your shoulder on the ground with this. You're going to hold it, and we're going to switch the other side. Good. That's it. Hold it. Switch back one more time with this one. Nice hold, nice hold, nice hold. And other side. Here we go. Good. Okay, up to your knees if you want to do this on your knees, or you can do it standing as well. We're going to do our rotations, side to side. Good. There we go. Once you kind of got loosened up, your back may pop the first couple times. I want you to speed it up from side to side. Good. There we go. A few more seconds. And twist over. I'm supporting my weight on the ground with one hand as I really stretch, get those obliques loosened up, and yours may be sore from our first workout, and that's okay. I'm a little sore as well, which is great. There we go. All right, about 23 seconds left on this, not a lot. Good. Now, I want you to relax your hips into the ground. We're gonna stretch, hold it. Good, 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 good. That's it. A few more seconds. We got about 9 seconds. Then we're going to be resting. Almost there. 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and relax. Make sure you got some water today. So here's the exercises that we're going to be doing with our first circuit. Got something in mind. Okay, so we're going to be doing a reverse crunch, heels to the heaven. So what that is, means your feet are going to be up to the sky, all right? And I'll kind of show you exactly what I'm talking about when we get there. Then we're going to do a lying cross knee crunch. Left elbow will go to right knee, and then after that, we're actually going to do a leg raise, and then we're going to do a lying cross knee crunch with the opposite side. And I'm not going to explain any more after that. That way it doesn't get too confusing, because a lot of these exercises you may have never done before, or you haven't done in a long time. And ab exercises can definitely get confusing if you start just piling on tons and tons of them. So we're going to do 4 at a time. All right, starting with the reverse crunch, heels to the sky. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Keep your heels up, and you're kicking up. And then you're bringing your butt back down. All right, doesn't have to be super fast. There we go. Just up, right back down. Good, that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Straight up, really kicking those heels up, your feet as well. I keep my hands planted on this one. That way it adds extra balance, extra leverage. Hopefully your socks are clean. All right, so now take your left leg, right elbow, crunches over, just like that. So today's focus, since I didn't tell you in the beginning, is actually going to be our lower ab muscles, okay? Every exercise we do today is going to be focused on the lower abs, which is probably the hardest area to burn fat from. So we're going to specifically target it today. 3, 2. And next exercise, lying leg raise. So your feet go up, right back down. There we go. Now, you may need to keep your feet higher in the air. You may not be able to lower them as close to the ground, and that's totally fine. Okay, do a smaller movement if you need to modify. There we go. Good. Excellent. Don't stop. Bringing those feet up, right back down, nice and slow. This next time, we're going to be doing the cross leg knee crunch. 2, 1. All so now, across the opposite side, and you're crunching it over. Good. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. Don't just bring that knee back to your elbow, okay? You want to really bring your upper body up, off the ground to get a full crunch. There we go. And like usual, that first circuit that we go through, it's going to be a learning circuit for you to see what exercises we have, okay? And to get a feel for them. So the first round, it may not be perfect or pretty every time. That's okay. It's not supposed to be. Okay, second round though, different story. So starting back with our reverse crunch, heels to the sky, kicking those heels up, and then bringing them back down kind of slow, or at least your hips back down slow. And then the lying cross knee crunch, leg raise, lying cross knee crunch. 2 more rounds on this one. All right, on your back, hands down, get ready to kick your feet up. Here we go. So feet vertical, straight up, right back down. Really kicking those hips up off the ground. Good. Takes a lot, but you can do it. Even if it's not perfect, and it may not even be for the full 30 seconds, but that's okay because you can build up to it. Good. There we go. That's it. Come on, we got this. Keep on moving.
2, 1.
All right. So next exercise. Here we go. So cross your leg. I think this time I started on the opposite side as last time, but that's all right. Good. There you go. So left elbow to the right knee or right elbow to the left knee, depending how you started. There you go. That's it. Crunching up, not just bringing your knee back. Perfect. 2, 1, and leg raises. So bring them up. Lower them back down. Get them as close to the ground as you can. I'm stopping mine about 1 inch off the ground. But, like I said, if you need to modify, and that means not lowering them as low, go for it. Good. And you will feel this one in your back. That's why we stretched our back. That's why we're always going to stretch our back beforehand. Okay? Core is a lot of abs and a lot of back. Good.
2, 1.
All right, here we go. So, cross knee crunch. There we go. Good. For some reason, this side is actually easier for me than my other side. Perfect. Hopefully after 21 days, it's pretty even in strength. That's my game plan. There we go. Good. Come on, we can do this. We've only got 1 more round after this. That's it. 2, 1. Relax. Okay. So we got 1 more round for the first circuit, okay? So starting back with our reverse crunch, heels to the heaven. Drink some water. Water, water, water. Or if you're like me, this isn't water. I drink tea pretty much 24/7. I definitely have an addiction to green tea. I love the stuff. All right. Reverse crunch, heels to the heaven. Get in position. On your back, feet up. Here we go. Just kicking it up, back down, up, back down. Good. That's it. We got it. Come on, keep working. Kick it up, right back down. Do not stop. I'm going to try to get a little bit higher rep count this time. Feel like my abs are loosened up a little bit. Got the routine down. We've got our cross knee crunch coming up next. Good. 2. All right, here we go. So pick a leg, cross over. Good. Now with your hands, you never want to put your hands behind your head because that strains your neck. If you do put them behind your head, pretend that they are pillows only. It's just to rest your head. I like to actually put my fingers behind my ears. I think that works best, and it doesn't allow me to really pull. There you go. All right, leg raises, here we go. So up, right back down, nice and controlled. Up, right back down. Again, I'm going to try to speed up on this one a little bit. Still keep in proper form. Good. That way no injuries happen. Perfect. You want to exhale when you're bringing your feet up as well. There we go. Good. Come on. Excellent. 7 more seconds. Then we're going to our cross-legged crunch again.
3, 2,
1. All right. Here we go. Actually, wrong one. There we go. Okay, last set. Make it count. Good. Come on, you can do this. After this one, we get our long rest, which is a minute. All right, that's it. You can do it all day long, right here. Perfect. Don't stop, everything you got. Keep moving.
3,
Excellent.
2, 1.
And relax. Okay, so we got our minute to rest. So while you're resting, get some water. I'm gonna explain the next group of exercises. So it's set number 2 or circuit 2, however you wanna call it. I know on the print off sheet I believe I call it sets, okay? Same thing. Now, we're gonna do a seated knee raise, which is where you need a chair or something to elevate you off the ground. We're gonna do a leg raise, but your chin is gonna be tucked in. So this one will actually look like this. Your chin will literally be tucked in, shoulder blades will be off the ground, so you're fully crunched as you do the leg raise. Then a plank, and then lying knee to chin, okay? And that is where you're almost in the fetal position, all right? You'll see what I'm talking about. But right now, let's get up on something elevated, okay? All right, 8 seconds, get ready for this. We'll try to stay on top of the exercises. I know there's some transitioning in here, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So you want to extend your legs out, bring your knees back in. Out, right back in. Good. That's it. Come on. Here we go. So kick them out, right back in. My knees are popping a little bit. That's all right. When you do this, your hands can either be up if you want it a little bit more challenging, or you can put them down for balance. You can even place them back behind, but I don't recommend it. Try to keep them in front. And go ahead and get back on your mat.
Exercise 2.
So for this one, tuck your chin in and leg raise. You can also do a single leg raise, which is where you're alternating your feet coming off the ground. But keep that chin tucked. Good. You can put your hands down if you need to. I'm gonna keep mine up. Perfect. After this, we're going into a front plank. You'll notice with our ab workouts, I will always put a plank in here. Always.
2, 1. Exercise.
That's like the core fundamental of ab exercises, and literally will tell you how much strength a person has by their plank alone, okay? That's how you can really measure how strong your core is. All right, so keep it tight on this. The lying knee to chin, I will show you that one next. It's a good one, it's old school, but it's good. Perfect. There we go, 4 seconds, 2, 1. All right, on your back, so this one, you're bringing your knees back, and you're trying to pull them into your chin. Now mine won't quite go that far, but that's the goal. So again, this is pretty much a reverse crunch, but you're really trying to pull those knees back farther. A reverse crunch, you would stop your knees at your hips, okay? That's why this one is a little bit different. Just pull it far back as you can, extend it forward, 3 seconds.
2, 1.
All right, great job, excellent. So catch your breath on this. We'll be starting back over here on the old ice chest, if that's what you got. Going with a seated knee raise. So first round, you got a good feel for it. Phenomenal. Let's just transition a little bit faster this time since we're a little bit more familiar with each exercise. All right, you ready? Whew, that's a good one. Okay, so here we go. Starting in 3,
2, 1.
you can hear it.
Exercise.
All right, let's do it. So out, back in, out, back in. Perfect. Come on, that's it. Kicking the feet out, bringing them in. Good. Keep your hands up if you want to. Makes it a little more challenging. Don't have to go fast on this. You can keep it slow. Perfect. Really work that balance. We're going into our leg raise with the chin tucked. On your back. All right, here we go. So now, chin tucked, leg raise. By doing this, whoo, that's it. It makes it all lower abdominal. When you got that chin tucked down, shoulder blades up, totally hits the lower abs, through and through. Good, almost there. Come on, 6 more seconds and we got a plank.
3, 2, 1.
There we go, flip it over.
Exercise 3.
All right, let's lock it out, keep it tight. Like I always said, you want to try to keep your head higher than your hips. May not always happen, but that is the ideal goal here, okay? Perfect. So we're gonna be doing our knee to chin reverse crunch next, okay? Keep it tight, 7 seconds. Almost there, 3, 2, 1, good.
Exercise 4.
All right, here we go. So, pulling it back, knee to chin, perfect. All right, now let's get through these because we get to rest after this, and then we only have one more round on the second circuit. Then we're going to our last circuit for today. There we go, good. Keep moving. My yoga mat's trying to slide around under me. Perfect, 4 seconds.
2, 1.
Ah,
Rest.
all right, catch your breath. Relax a minute. You may not be totally winded. Get some water if you need it. We're doing good. I'm actually going to check my microphone while the time is running down. Okay. Always double check and triple check stuff, but for some reason I was paranoid that I didn't turn my mic on, and that would be awful. Okay, 6 more seconds. Starting back. You ready?
1.
Here we go.
Exercise
Just kicking them out, bringing them back in. I'm keeping my hands down this time on this one for balance reasons. There we go, good. Perfect, fully extending those legs, bringing them back in, out, right back in. Very good. 10 seconds. Almost there. Come on, we can do this. 4 seconds.
2, 1.
Right, on the yoga mat. Tuck that chin in. Bring those legs up. Good. Perfect. And just like any leg raise, you may not be able to lower your legs as close to the ground, but that's okay. Keep them a little bit more vertical, maybe a smaller movement, maybe doing the one leg alternating version like this. That's fine too. Keep that chin tucked.
3, 2, 1.
Flip it over, front plank.
Exercise 3.
Okay, here we go. Nice and tight. That's it. We're gonna cruise through the holidays looking good this year. No excuses. We're doing this thing together right here. Keep it tight. And if you're doing this workout and it's not around the holidays, don't worry about it. Perfect. 10 seconds. That's it. We've got 7 more seconds. Almost there. 2, 1. All right, lying knee to chin. Here we go. On your back. Pull those knees in. Extend the legs back out. Knees in, back out. Perfect. Come on, work it with me here. We're almost done. Turn up the jams, whatever you want to do. But let's make this happen. Finish this one strong because we do have our long rest coming up next. Good. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And relax. Okay. So we got our minute rest right there. Love that minute rest. It doesn't get any better. So for our next one, we're going to be doing a sit-up. Not a big deal. For this one, try to keep your hands close to your chest so that way you're getting a better form and you're getting a little bit more out of it. If you've got to modify it, you can swing your arms into it though. After that, we're doing leg raises, but we're doing a circular motion and we're going to go to the left. So we're going to go clockwise with it. Okay? After that, we've got heels to the ceiling crunch, okay? No big deal. And then we're going to do a circular leg raise, okay? And this time we're gonna go to the right. Now, heels to the heaven crunch. I know that seems similar to the first one we did, but it's not. Your feet are gonna stay up, but your shoulders and your head are what's gonna be moving. That's gonna be the crunch portion. So sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, now I can definitely tell my abs are sore and getting a little bit slower, but that doesn't matter. You go and give it your best. Maybe your best is faster than me. It might be slower than me. It might be the same exact pace, and that's fantastic. Because either way about it, we're all going to get results. Good. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Exercise
So now feet together, small movements, and it's going to be in a circular motion. Keep your head back. You don't have to keep your shoulder blades up. And I know it might be hard to see my feet, but they are going in a circular motion. They're not just going up and down. Okay? Perfect. You can do a very small circle. You can do a bigger circle like that. The bigger you go, the harder it definitely is. And I'm feeling pretty tired, so I'm going to go to a pretty small one. Good. All right, here we go. So now, feet up. Okay, that's tough when you're tired and you're crunching. Ideally, your feet are vertical. Mine are starting to droop pretty bad. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put my feet down for a second. You wanna crunch up. So what it does is when you have your feet up in correct form, which is not what I'm doing, okay, it actually forces your lower abs to pull those feet in, which is how your lower abs are working. By doing it the way I'm doing, modifying, it's upper abs. Okay, so now circulars to the right. All right, here we go. So we went counterclockwise the first time. This time we're doing a circular leg raise and we're going clockwise with it. I'm keeping my hands on my stomach. You can keep yours off to the side if you want. You may need to sit on them. I see that happen a lot. It's not recommended, but I know some of you are going to be doing it.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Last.
Okay, so catch your breath. So now I modified the heels to the ceiling crunch, which basically takes away from what the exercise should be doing. This time I'm really going to try to get my feet up, even though they may droop forward a little bit, which looks kind of sloppy, but it still gets that lower abs in there. So I gave myself a chance to recover on that first round. The next two, I'm gonna try to get the proper form on it. No promises though, we'll see. I can definitely feel my abs are tight from our first workout as well. Okay, sit-ups. Okay, again, keep your hands close to your shoulders and your chest as possible. Good. That's it. You will notice that your hands will try to start swinging away from the body as you get more tired. Definitely normal, but that's okay. So let's keep it up. Come on. 6 seconds.
3,
2, 1. All right, circular motions. Going counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Small movements, large movements. Make sure they're circular movements. There we go. That's it. Come on, we got this. The next one is the dreaded heels to the heaven crunch. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping. I'm going to fight for it. It may be the sloppiest crunch you've ever seen, but I'm going to shoot for it.
3, 2.
Okay. Here we go. So feet up and you're crunching. Good. I can't talk when I do this one. So keep those feet up. You feel it in the lower abs? You feel it right there? I do, and I know you do too if your feet are up. If they're down, you're not going to feel it. Hopefully by 21 days, this will be perfect. We'll have to come back and see. 5 seconds.
3.
Not the prettiest. All right, circular leg raise, going clockwise this time. Okay, try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Again, you're going to notice the same lower abdominal muscles are being reached. Woo! Definitely tough. All right, we got this. 12 seconds. Almost there. 8 seconds. We get to rest after this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoo! Okay, that would burn. So, heels to heaven. Like you can see, I'm hurting just as bad as you. Mine's not even perfect, and I'm teaching this thing. So, ideal and ultimately what you want to do is just give it your best. Get it in your best form possible, and try to give a little bit more every single time. And after it's all said and done, you get better and stronger, okay? So, last round, sit-ups.
1. Exercise 1.
All right, here we go. That 30 seconds in between. That's just not a lot of time to rest. When your abs are cramped up, that lactic acid building up in there. Okay, we've got 15 seconds left of the sit-ups. We're gonna cruise through this, literally one exercise at a time. There we go. 4 seconds.
2, 1.
All right.
Exercise 2.
Leg raises, circular motion. Let's go counterclockwise. There we go. Good. Okay. Stabilize the body. Keep your back tight on this. Keep your abs tight. Whoo! That's it. Good. Next set, heels to the heaven, crunch style. I'm going to give my best again. It's not going to be pretty, so don't judge me. Good. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Exercise 3.
Hands in the chest, ready for the crunch, feet up. Here we go. Perfect. All right, this is going to be the longest 30 seconds. Whenever you have a hard exercise like this, it feels like the time just drags and drags and drags. 14 seconds. Come on, try to keep those feet up. Mine are definitely dropping. Come on, legs. Don't slack with me. 5 seconds.
2.
Whoo! All right, now clockwise, circulars. Now these are the last set. All right, circular leg raise. This is the last exercise. Then we're done for today. Day 3 is over. Come on, keep moving. Last one, almost there. 12 seconds. Good, keep it up. 8 seconds. 5 seconds.
2, 1.
Ah.
Your timer.
Oh, yes. All right, we made it. Day 3 is done. So, make sure you keep your nutrition on point. That is going to be one of the biggest keys to your success. We can build all the shape and beautiful, sexy abs underneath, but we got to keep our nutrition on point to really get those results. All right, and you got the meal plan. I wrote it for you. Follow it. All right, I'll see you back here tomorrow.